don't record an intro for SiriusXM where I pay to subscribe to hear this to tell me how great of a rhyme that is. Hey, right, it's another episode of Snow and Southtown Christmas Podcast. I'm Mike. I'm a genius toy maker who has invented a machine that could create any toy you'd want. Yeah. And with me is my boss, who is just going to destroy my invention, Rusty.
Yeah, I like this new invention. It looks like it's going to change a lot of things. Let me break it and somehow blame you for it. Does that sound good?
So, I mean, I guess so. I don't really have a choice. I'm just
you don't. Yeah. You're just the assistant.
Hey, you can reach out to us at snowandSouthtown@gmail.com. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/snowandSouthtown. We go live sometimes, as we are now, after 30 minutes of technical difficulties here on prankcast.com/.
And we have the best chat ever, don't we, people?
And so, yeah, you can come check our live streams when we do it. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Thanksgiving, Black Friday. What'd you have going on?
Ooh.
Did you hit the mall?
Did not hit the mall. I don't think I left the house. Well, actually, I did. I went out to eat. I went to an Irish pub.
Ooh.
So had some fish and chips. That's what I did on Black Friday.
Chips on Black Friday. That's the American thing to do.
I know. It's a perfect American holiday sort of fish and chips at an Irish pub. That's what I did.
This guy's ripping on our Gmail over here.
Look, take it up at my MySpace page if you feel that way about it.
I'll go out for Black Friday deals when they bring Kmart back. How about that?
When they bring back, yeah. In the meantime, I'm just gonna listen to those Kmart feeds of the recordings of the music.
Right? Yeah. You got a Christmas tree?
Not yet. I haven't done any. I got a head start on the lights, but I haven't finished them.
We got a tree. Headed out to the farm. The farm in Hendersonville, a little farm called Lowe's.
Good one. The lowlands.
went to the Lowe's family farm because the Home Depot family farm was a little more expensive.
We don't like the Home Depot family farm anyway.
So yeah, we got our tree and they decorated. I was watching basketball and preparing show notes, and they mostly decorated, and the dog was just kind of confused.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hey, we got an email that I'm gonna read, and this is from Alana.
Ooh, who's here with us, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Alana's here. Okay, this email says, Mr. Snow and Mr. Southtown.
Yes.
Who'd you answer to?
Mr. Southtown.
Okay. I am enjoying this season of podcast and patiently await more episodes. I have a request on behalf of both myself and my brother, Nolan, all caps. The song Sympathy for the Grinch by 100 Gex. Although it may be different from your usual music, the both of us are Geck fans and rather enjoy it, so we think you should give it a listen. You can listen to it on Spotify or on YouTube. And
or MySpace.
She gave me or MySpace. I'm going to make it my profile song, actually. And she says, keep belling those jingles.
Thank you.
Alana and Nolan. She forged his signature. So I checked it out. I thought it was a little parry grip-ish.
Yeah.
It had a little ska sound, a very sing-along chorus, very catchy. Unfortunately, I cannot play it at the end of an episode here because, sorry, Alana, Snow and Southtown is for families.
It's just too filthy.
Yeah. Who are your parents?
Who are your parents? Who raised you?
What did you think? You said if the Chipmunks were auto-tuned?
Yeah, the Chipmunks were auto-tuned. That's what it sounded like to me. Not a bad thing, you know?
Right. Yeah. I don't want my Chipmunks auto-tuned, but...
No. Green Nip says he's about to have a good time, so that's good to hear.
Speaking of not playing songs at the end of the episode, guys, I have to apologize. I just recently realized I've not been adding our songs that we review to the end of the shows. Did you know?
I thought you were doing that I did. I thought you were doing it on purpose.
No,
I thought it was, as the kids say, a choice.
I know, I'm just dumb, and I just forgot because I was
you were just like, I'm just playing our stuff this year.
Yeah, I wanted to get to War on Christmas and stuff. And,
yeah,
I just forgot. So, yeah, typically I play a little clip before we discuss it, and at the end I like to put the whole song. Part of not being on Spotify is because I can play all the music I want to.
Right. Here's what you do: wait
Yeah.
till the last episode and then play them all at the very
Play them all.
or just have a
Yeah.
bonus episode where like here they all are.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think right. That's what I was gonna do. Is just do an episode. I'll start putting them on. I'll try to remember.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just at the end, I'll do a whole playlist episode. I've done that before, especially like on the Patreon. But yeah, I'll do that.
Call it
Sorry, I
whoops.
do want to apologize. I meant to do it. I just forgot. So, all right. So we are talking about tonight, Babes in Toyland, 1961. Are we ready to jump in, or is there anything else?
Yes.
All right.
No.
Let's talk about this Disney classic.
It's a total classic.
Starring Ray Bolger, Tommy Sands, and Annette, and Ed Wynn. Don't miss Babes in Toyland, coming at Christmas time to a theater near you.
I don't
Babes
know if
in
it's
Toyland.
considered a classic or not. Maybe it is.
It is. It is considered a classic.
I guess. Like,
I'm just being stupid. Though.
Had you ever seen this?
I mean, I knew it existed and I had seen it,
Yeah.
but I never sat down and watched it. Now, I'll say my wife not only had seen it, she like knew it word for word.
Oh,
So it was a
Okay.
classic to her.
she still likes it, or no?
Yeah, I
Or
think
just
so.
grew up with it.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
All
I
right.
think
Well, this
so.
is my first time seeing it. I can't say that I had the best time with it. I'll say this: we did okay. So, Babes in Toyland. What was it last year? We did the 1980s made-for-TV version that
It
Paul.
was a couple years ago. Last year we were in the 70s.
Okay, 2 years ago that Paul Zindel wrote, and I don't think either of us liked it that much, right? Or we kind of mixed feelings.
I like the I like the beginning. I
the
like
beginning.
The
We
80s
both liked the
stuff.
beginning until they went to Toyland.
Right, exactly.
But I liked, in spite of its problems, I liked it better than this Disney one. From
No,
my
I'm the
memory
same.
anyway.
If
Yeah,
you make me watch one, I'm watching the 80s one.
right, yeah. If I had to watch another one, that's what I would go back to. As a reminder, this was Babes in Toyland started as an operetta in 1903, and then I think they did like a Laurel and Hardy version, and this might have been the first like big, like full motion picture type, big extravagant, big budget, whatever kind of thing they did, and then they did the 80s one, and if they did any more, I don't know. But yeah, I'll go ahead and say I didn't care for it that much, but I'll talk about some things I did like, I guess, but I'll also talk about what annoyed me about it. I'll give a brief plot overview just for those who haven't seen it, such
Sure.
as it is. So, all right, Ray Bolger is the bad guy. He's Ray Bolger's the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. He wants to marry Annette Funicello. So he wants to have her fiance killed by his goons, but instead they sell him to get money. And then since he's not dead, he comes back. But then some kids have run away in the meantime to go looking for some sheep, and they get lost in the forest of no return, and they're all captured by talking trees. But then they stumble upon the toy maker, who keeps, scolding his assistant for all his great inventions that he breaks. And then the kids agree that they're going to let Christmas happen after all by helping the toy maker. And then Ray Bolger tracks them all down, and there's a fight with toy soldiers, and then Annette Funicello finally gets married. So that's the whole thing. So I guess it is plotty, but I don't know how much it makes sense.
For being a forest of no return, they sure got out of there pretty easily.
Got out of there pretty fast.
Those trees weren't as menacing as we were led to believe.
No, and we don't even know how they got out. Like, we had the menacing trees, and then they ended up with the toy maker, but we don't know how they got out of the forest at the end once they defeated the Ray Bolger character. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's the forest of no return that everyone seems to be returning from just fine.
Yeah, there was not much of a threat there.
Yeah. But this is I don't know. Annette Funicello was a Mickey Mouse Club person, and she, I guess, was a little older here. And she had been using. Did you notice in the opening credits she was just listed as Annette?
Annette,
They
yes.
didn't give her, because I guess that was like her name she went by when she released records and stuff. They just called her Annette. And of course, on the Mickey Mouse Club, she was always just Annette. And so, yeah, they gave everybody else a last name in the credits, but she was just Annette. But this is 19-year-old Annette Funicello, who, she did a good job in this movie.
Yeah.
She's fine to watch. I think I started being annoyed as soon as Mother Goose came out with her stupid puppet. Their goose puppet named Sylvester for some reason.
I feel like we said the same thing in the 80s one, too.
Was there
yeah, this was fine until Mother Goose showed up, I think.
Well, unfortunately, in this one, Mother Goose shows up at the very beginning.
Right away.
She's like the first thing that happens, so we don't get
Right.
much of a chance. And this one starts not in Toyland, I guess, but in the fantasy land.
And like Mother Goose Land.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes an hour to get to Toyland. It's like my Friday the 13th joke.
Yeah.
Jason takes Manhattan eventually.
Yeah, he very slowly takes Manhattan.
This is Babes in Toyland eventually.
Yeah, eventually we learn it's a Christmas movie because
Oh yeah.
I guess halfway through you were writing me going, where's the Christmas?
Oh, I was thinking, I was like, I was going to text you, go like, wait, are we watching a Christmas movie?
Is this a Christmas or is it just happen to be about maybe toys? They finally do say the word Christmas about an hour and a half into it. So it's like proof. Jason, by the way, in the chat says that it's a rare case for Annette Funicello of going from a one-name celebrity to a two-name celebrity.
That's true, yeah.
She picks up her last name. It's like when Sting finally was, started going by like, Sting Jones.
Sting Smith.
I like Ray Bolger as the Scarecrow. I didn't like him in this. I thought I didn't like his villain character. I don't know. I'm just listing the things that annoyed me at this point to get those out of the way. So
Sure.
the goose, the villain. He almost seems like the Grinch. The Grinch came out as a book in 1957 because he was up on the hill looking down, going, yeah.
Right.
He's just like the Grinch, and it just felt like a ripoff. I'm sure. I mean, old villain on a hill. Nothing the Grinch invented or anything.
No, yeah, and I'm sure it was all kind of right. I'm sure it was all kind of inspired by the same stuff along the way.
All right. So speaking of villains, the movie starts with villains. Normally, what you want to do in a movie, you establish your heroes, you get to know them, you get to like them, you learn what they want, or what's at stake, etc. And then maybe you got a villain that comes in to kind of shake things up and prevent them from getting their thing. This one, we just start with the villains. We get like a brief Annette and her boyfriend, and then for 30 minutes, it's just villains. And
it makes you wonder who you're supposed to be cheering for here.
It's like, what's going on? And it's just the villain and the sidekicks, who are these kind of like second-rate Laurel and Hardy types. It makes sense, I guess, that they did this a Laurel and Hardy movie. I don't know if they played these guys or not, or who they played, but yeah, I didn't care for those sidekicks either. They were just annoying throughout. So it was about, at this point in my notes, I wrote, so far, this is bad.
Do you think that, all right, who would you take, these guys or Lock, Shock, and Barrel?
I'd rather have Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even like them that much, so.
Yeah, these guys are bad.
Yeah. One thing.
Sorry, Donna.
Yeah, sorry. One thing I guess this had going for it, it is a bit of a special effects movie, so that's kind of fun to watch.
No, I mean, that's the best part. I mean,
yeah,
the effects, yeah.
Yeah, there's like him jumping over a candlestick. There's like the piggy bank. There's all kinds of like light. There's some animation effects.
The stop motion,
Stop motion stuff. Yeah. The multiple nets in that one segment. So sometimes it looks cool. Other times, though, I guess when they're not doing effects, everything is kind of just like flatly shot. And, I like the fact that it's fake. Like, I like that it's a set, all that. That's great. But it's like just shot like, it's like just somebody just set up their tripod and said, all right, here you go. It's like there's no, I just kept thinking of a few years later, Mary Poppins, which is like amazing. And
right.
Comparing it to this, it's like the same kind of group or whatever, but It's just so different. Like it just felt like this was, I don't know. I guess they learned a lot from making
Yeah,
something
no,
like
this
this.
is no Mary Poppins. Because I
No
mean,
Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins, yeah, if you watch it, it feels dated, but I mean, you know, even the effects that they're using feel dated, but you
Right.
can still tell this is like really great stuff. Where this, I like the effects, and a lot of it was
Yeah.
fine to look at, but like you said, yeah, like a lot of the cinematography they hadn't worked out yet.
They hadn't figured out how to make anything interesting. Um, yeah, like there's no shots I can think of that you remember. Like
No, a
just
lot
like
of it even felt like sort of just standard TV
yeah, that's what I
kind of
thought. It
stuff.
really
Yeah,
felt like a made for TV movie.
yeah.
Um, and I guess it wasn't right, or it was in theaters. So I kept having to look it up, and I kept going. Was this just made for? Was this like a Wonderful World of Disney or Wonderful World of Color or something like that? But no, it was somebody saw this on the big screen and paid good money for it.
I mean, and at the time, it was probably impressive.
Oh, both of the sidekicks were in Zorro. I do remember that. Now that Lana brings it up, that yeah,
That's
the
Donna.
oh, sorry,
Yeah,
got my
she's defending
yeah,
her
yeah.
turf.
Gotcha. uh, yeah. So yeah, I remember that. I remember at least one of those sidekicks was always getting his pants Z'd off by Zorro in the Disney Zorro. Yeah, hey, I guess keep defending this movie because I'm gonna keep giving it the mark of the Z. But yeah, the way it started with just villains, and we didn't even know who the heroes were. Really, we saw them briefly, and then we had like the little peanut gallery of those kids. So I guess I like those two grumpy kids,
Yeah.
and they were about to kiss each other, and then one goes, he just tried to bite her.
No, honestly, like how you said, it's like a lot of villains. If I didn't remember the Keanu Reeves movie, I
Yeah,
might have not known what I was even supposed to be doing.
right. Like who's who? Yeah, what's going
Yeah, yeah.
on?
So, yeah, I guess I just had to tell myself, well, I know kind of probably what's about to happen.
Right.
Yeah, but only because I watched the Keanu Reeves
Right. I
version.
mean, they briefly just do the thing like, oh, we're about to get married, and then
Yeah.
the villain briefly says, I need to break this up so I can blah blah blah. But then, yeah, they just kind of get whisked away, and that's it. The one song besides Toyland that I knew before watching this was Castle in Spain. And
Okay.
the only reason I knew it is because I had this the Disney collection that came out in like 1993 called A Legacy in Song, and it's like this 3 disc set and it had that on it. And I don't even think I knew what it was from, or I guess I knew from the book, but then I forgot. So when it appeared, I was like, oh, yeah, this is what that's from. So
Yeah, some of the songs were weird.
I don't
What's the one's
remember.
like just a toy? Is that one of them?
Just a toy. Yeah, where
Yeah, and he's like, she's his toy.
yeah. What I was thinking the whole time watching that was like, as long as she's into it, I guess this is fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
Because he's like,
I
you're
was
like,
I
you're
was
just a
struggling.
toy.
I was struggling with it, and so I was like, all right, maybe I'm just missing stuff.
Right. Um. So it also seemed like this movie wanted it like it felt like they were trying to make their version of the Wizard of Oz. Like they wanted it to be something
Yeah,
like that, where they're like, we want this to be a classic like the Wizard of Oz and this big spectacular colorful thing. It had all that going. It seemingly had all that going for it. Like the same kind of stuff that would make the Wizard of Oz good. You would think that would be here, like the sets, the music, the actors, um, even the story. But
yeah, no,
it's like,
even like the trees and stuff,
yeah,
right? I mean,
way
yeah.
right when it came to the trees, talking trees, but none of it. I don't know, none of it quite. He says no Mary Poppins, there's no Wizard of Oz. It's not even a 1980s Babes in Toyland.
No, no. I mean, they had that great song Cincinnati or whatever.
Right, that's what I always think of, where they're just in the
Yeah,
car singing Cincinnati.
yeah. Well, it's like, and
Yeah,
it's Christmas Eve, and they're like a toy store, and like
yeah,
they just set it up where it's like a Christmas movie, and then yeah, our complaint is like, all right, it's kind of not a Christmas movie after that. Then it comes
yeah.
back. We're like, here, you don't even get that, you know?
Right. And a lot, I think, so that's probably that's more than the first half of the movie was just like a bunch of villains and then them wandering around and then finally getting to Toyland. And then, man, Ed Wynn, he's in a lot of Disney movies. And Mary Poppins, he was the uncle who made him laugh and floated in the corner and all that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I think he was also the maybe the Mad Hatter in the cartoon of Alice in Wonderland. He's always got this voice, but you would think, okay, Ed Wynn playing the toy maker, perfect. But man, was he annoying.
No, yeah, he wasn't. That wasn't good.
And I didn't, again, like, for how are you supposed to feel about him? Well, you would think, okay, a real movie, or one that made sense, would have Tommy Kirk, his assistant. It would have him being like, I've got all these newfangled ideas. And the toy maker's like, oh, well, I like these old-fashioned ways of making toys. It's a bit slower, but there's more craftsmanship to it, and they don't fall apart. Okay, and then the story would take a side. Like, okay, do we want it to be old-fashioned, and we like that, or do we want it to be like, oh, progress is good, let's go with that, or some compromise?
Right.
Instead, it does none of that stuff. And it just has Ed Wynn like, this is great. I love this. This is new. This new invention. This is going to change everything. Goes in, instantly just breaks it.
Just destroys it.
Destroys it because he's like, no, don't touch. You can't turn it up that high, or let me do it. And he's like, no, you're this assistant. Let me do it. And then breaks it. He does that like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we should have had a conflict where he was gonna take credit or have to like give the other guy credit. Yeah, like you said, we don't even get to that because he just destroys it.
He just destroys it, and then we're looking at it, and then he goes, "Well, I guess there's no Christmas this year." and he seems to be blaming the assistant when he's the one that does it. Never make that Christmas deadline now. But I couldn't even tell what changed. It's like, okay, he broke the machine. Did he just blow up all the? I mean, I guess there weren't that many. They kind of looked in at first and looked like cobwebs or something. Like, it seemed like he was incompetent anyway.
Yeah, right. Like, they weren't going to make that deadline.
No matter what.
Right. And why is he in charge of making all the toys?
Why indeed?
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it just seems like maybe once upon a time he was okay, but now he's lost his mind. We don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we've always been led to believe that Santa's got this under control, right? Or is he making toys?
Santa is outsourcing
stores?
to the toy maker in this world, I think.
Yeah.
Or something. Or or Santa doesn't really work in this land. Santa's for our world, and in this world they have the toy maker.
Right.
That's what I took it at. They still have Christmas, but they have him instead of Santa Claus. That's how I read it. But it turns to a Will Christmas Come After All movie, and I'm just going, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to. It looks like it. I don't. If it did last year, I don't know how. Because, but so then they get all the kids who just happen to be there because they got trapped in the woods looking for sheep and saying, "We'll make stuff," and they're gonna make stuff for the entire world in 2 days or whatever. Again, look. I'm going to do what I always do at this point, which is to back up and go, I know this is a dumb kids movie. I'm not supposed to be, but still, like, why not? Why am I not supposed to be doing this? Why can't a kids movie make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't even make like thematic sense. I don't care if it makes like perfectly logical sense. It's like, even thematically, it's like, I don't know who I'm supposed to be rooting for.
Right.
The toy maker seems bad. The inventor kid seems fine. It seems like he has good ideas, and the toy maker just keeps breaking his stuff. And then the heroes of the piece are just side characters at this point, watching through a window.
Right.
So, like, plot-wise and character-wise and everything else is just a mess. Just feels like I'm watching a mess. And like every time he's like destroying stuff, I'm just like, just feel like my control freakedness kicks in. I just want to like reach my hands into the screen and fix the movie.
Right,
like,
right.
This could be fine. I'm not saying what they have could be Mary Poppins or great or anything like that, but it could be fine and it could make sense. And they just had one person look at the script and go, "No, this we can't do this," but they didn't.
Well, do you have any parts you liked?
I liked. Okay, so I liked. There are a couple of little jokes, like when they shrunk the bed, and the toy maker kind of sticks his single foot in it because it's only big enough for his foot now, and he goes, "This is only good if my foot's asleep." I liked probably the parts where I just wasn't annoyed. So like any like Annette Funicello type song where there even like the Just a Toy song,
Right.
just because it wasn't annoying, it was weird, but it wasn't like frustrating me. And so I don't know. I got the general look of everything. I thought was fine. The stop animated toy soldier thing at the end could have been half decent, but it didn't make sense because it's like, do we even know? How did he know those toy soldiers were even there? How are toys coming to life all of a sudden? There was no indication that toys were alive up until that point.
Right.
He was suddenly commanding an army of soldiers. And then at the very end, they fly away like in Greece.
Right.
For no reason.
or any a bunch of right. That's the getaway.
I don't know. What did you like about it? If
just
anything?
I mean, like the toy soldier part.
Yeah.
It was like I knew the song, and so it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like now it's like that registers as a Christmas song for whatever reason, because now it is. And I mean, I thought for 1961, I thought the animation was good.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't quite understand if we knew why or if he knew why or whatever, right? I did like when they're like marching by and there's the doll, like waving, and then she like even winks at them or whatever. Like,
right.
It was weird. I think total, if it could have been just like a 30-minute special somehow, I think we'd look back at it a little differently.
Maybe
be like,
so.
hey, this 1961 Christmas special, it's 30-minute special that they made for TV. It's really great,
Right.
It kind of was a predecessor for like Mary Poppins and stuff. Like, I think we talk about it a little differently, at least in a Christmas sense, for sure.
Yeah.
But people that are going to call this a Christmas movie, I think are just because they grew up with it as a Christmas movie, thinking it was or whatever.
I
like
mean, it is a
affiliated
Christmas
with
movie.
Christmas,
It is a Christmas movie, though, right?
So you consider it a Christmas movie?
It's not very Christmassy. Like,
No.
it doesn't look like Christmas, and there's not like, but they are making toys for Christmas, and Christmas is on the line. At least toys being delivered. So I would call it a Christmas movie. It's just not very Christmassy.
No, it's not very Christmassy.
No. I mean, Die Hard's a lot more Christmassy than this. If you're going to talk about like Christmas, Christmas controversy movies, Die
Right.
Hard's definitely more Christmassy feeling. But yeah, this one I do call it a Christmas movie. So yeah.
I'm again. I know I'll probably sound like an idiot, but I'm taking the 1986 version over this one.
Me too.
If I had to watch one, I'm fine if I never watch either one of them.
Yeah, I don't need to watch either one of them really. But if you force me,
Side note: Jill Schoelen, who was in the '86 version,
Mhm.
I love her in like Stepfather
right.
and Cutting Class and Popcorn. She just released a Christmas album,
Oh wow.
and it's not good. It's not great. I was pretty excited about it, but it was disappointing.
I thought you were going to tell me something nice that we could say. And
I know.
know.
No, the only thing I have to offer is let's go back and watch the Cincinnati scene. And
just watch that one scene from the first movie where they sing
the Toy Store
Cincinnati
was
song.
good. Like when they're in the toy store in the beginning, that was fine.
What was that one thing you took like a screenshot of for me, and I can't remember what it was. Made some joke, but now I can't remember what it was.
It was in that movie.
Yeah, in our first
Yeah.
Babes in Toyland.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't
can't remember. I have to go back and look for it. Something that it was like some.
right.
It was like some price. It was something like.
Oh, the prices. Yeah,
It was something like $25. Frisbees or something. I can't remember. It was something ridiculous, or it was either really cheap or really expensive.
right. Right.
Like here's a $50 paddleboard or something. I don't remember. It was something like that.
Yeah. See, that one was fun. I mean, because again, it had the '80s thing.
Yeah.
and it was not great. We didn't love it,
No.
but
It had some interesting weirdness going on that I don't know. If we watch that one again right now, we'd probably go, "Oh yeah, this is a lot worse than we remember."
right, exactly.
Because I don't remember liking a lot of it. But
No,
um,
well, yeah, I can't find whatever that screenshot. We'll have to
I'll
look.
say this, yeah, is the idea that this is the precursor to Mary Poppins. You know how Disney did before they would do like a big motion picture, a big animated thing, they would do those little silly symphonies and they would use
Right.
those as like tests. Like, okay, we're gonna test out the multiplane camera or whatever the effect is or something like that. This felt like a test run for Mary Poppins.
Yeah, could have.
It's like we're gonna see, can we do some effects, sets, a little bit of animation combination, not too much, but they already knew they could do that anyway from some of the earlier stuff. But that's what it felt like. It felt like this was a test that we had to sit through, much like we made our chat sit through our audio test for the first 15 minutes of the show. So I think that's all I've got for Babes in Toyland.
That's all I got for Babes in
Okay.
Toyland.
All right.
I think. Let me make sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. I did have a note that it kind of felt like maybe Nightmare Before Christmas took some inspiration from it. There was like the way it sort of introduced the countdown to Christmas and beating the clock, and because you know how they were doing that whole making Christmas thing. So
Right.
I was wondering, and I even like Googled
Stop
it to
animation.
yeah, I googled it to see if it was out there, but no one was saying anything.
No one said that.
So, yeah, I thought maybe
Makes
they had
sense
done
to
an
me.
interview or like, yeah, we kind of like this idea, but no, it wasn't.
I do remember a comment I made when we did the 80s Babes in Toyland where I said, maybe soon on the show we can watch the Disney Babes in Toyland. I imagine that'll be the good one between the two. So, yeah. Sorry that it went. And for everybody who loves this movie, good. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like I'm glad.
Yeah, no, I'd love to like it.
And
yeah.
I was trying to think, as I was watching, I was trying to think, what if I were a 6-year-old? What would I think about this? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to know, like, would 6-year-old Rusty have liked this? I would have probably liked it fine. But I don't know. I just don't find it that memorable, at least not in a good way. Like, I remember the frustrating parts and stuff, but I don't remember. There's not too much that I remember that I would like about it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So
No, I know. Yeah.
yeah.
It was annoying. It felt like bad TV.
Bad TV, bad like 60s TV.
Yeah, if I watch old 60s TV, it just felt like that. So,
Right.
I like the effects. Some of the music was okay. Some of it was questionable.
Some of it was questionable. Probably just the toy might have been my favorite scene just because it was just because of what it was. Just kind of like, okay, well, if this is what you're going for. All right.
Yeah.
You both seem to like this. All right, go for it. Yeah, it's probably my favorite. But
All right, well, Babes in Toyland.
Babes in Toyland.
Watch it. Hopefully you'll like it.
Bombs in Toyland. Yeah.
All right. You want to move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a song. It doesn't get much better, guys.
We're still in 1961 too.
Yeah, right, exactly. This song is called Space Age Santa Claus. If you're in the live chat, I'm going to play some right now.
Santa Claus has a rocket sleigh getting ready to zoom away on his first trip into space. In his pressurized suit with the fur along the border and a long white bearded helmet made just to order, he'll take the Christmas spirit every place. His 8 reindeer will travel by jet.
There you go, Space
They've
Age
never gone
Santa
yet with
Claus.
the Space Age Santa, Space Age
Yep.
Santa.
So this is the Hal Bradley Orchestra, as Rusty said, is 1961. Now, we have covered on the show Captain Santa Claus and his Reindeer Space Patrol,
Yeah.
which is Bobby Holmes. This is the B-side to Jingle Bell Rock, and that's from 1957. We have covered Santa's Coming in a Whirlybird by Gene Autry from 1959. And so now 2 years later, we've got Space Age Santa Claus. Now, this actually began in 1959, and the year of the Whirlybird Santa, right? So at St. Mary College in Leavenworth, Kansas, which, by the way, now is the University of St. Mary, or USM, something we know a little bit about, right? But back then it was St. Mary College. And so the school was run by the Sisters of Charity of Leavenworth, Kansas, and they were trying to raise $3 million to expand the campus. So they decided, hey, everyone's really into Christmas songs these days. Let's just write our own Christmas song and we'll raise the $3 million. So Sister Madaleva and Sister Roseanne sat down and they cranked out a song at the piano called Christmas Bells Are Ringing. All right. Which is now the B-side to the Space Age Santa Claus. But so they wrote that one in 1959. This is not the one that like ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. This is like a slower piece. Did you get a chance to listen to it?
I only
the B-side.
Space Age Santa. I didn't listen to the B-side.
Christmas bells are ringing. So and they kind of like take Silent Night and they put it right in the middle of it. Nothing special, but it's just a song. So this is October, and they reach out to like Bing Crosby and like these famous singers, and they're like, would you sing our song for like trying to raise money? And but they all the connections that they had told them it was too late. It was October. They couldn't start this process. So they like shut it down. So 1960 they decided they're just going to produce their own record. So they needed another song, you needed two sides, and so they wrote this one. They wrote Space Age Santa Claus because it's they wanted something fun like Rudolph or measles or whatever. And so they wrote this one. They wrote Space Age Santa Claus. They went by train to a recording studio in Washington State. They got a lady named Patty Marie J who did the vocals, and the studio band, they just called themselves the Hal Bradley Orchestra. And they I guess they decided to make this one the A side. And they had to settle on a pseudonym for the writer. They settled on Ross Christman, which is a combo of Mother Xavier Ross, who is the founder of the Sisters, and of course Christ, right? And so that's the writer is Ross Christman, but it's really these two nuns. So they put the record out. It gets radio play in 1960. In the spring of 1961, they sold the rights to the record and the sheet music and everything. And then in May, Alan Shepard becomes the first American to go into space, and so all in 1961, it got a lot of radio play again. Department stores featured it, and it was played at like Christmas parades and everything. So for 1960 and 1961, this song was on the radio. If you turned on, Christmas radio, you would hear this song. But quickly faded after that. But
it doesn't feel that way. This feels like a Lost 45 sort of thing instead of something that would have gotten radio play. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like something that was even once popular. Yeah, but it was.
No, it does not. Right. It feels to me more like those Peter Pan records.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Like the candy cane kids or whatever.
You're right. Yep. Peppermint lollipop.
Yeah.
Crew.
So let's see. So in the song, Santa's got a rocket sleigh. He's got a pressurized suit. And my favorite part, it says he has a white bearded helmet.
The helmet itself has a beard.
Yeah. So like he's got to put his real beard in his helmet. Right,
but you want to see that beard,
but you got to see the white beard sticking out.
Right.
No, the album art doesn't have that. Let me see if I can post that here in the chat, real quick. If anybody wants to see our album art here. So here's the record cover for Space Age. But yeah, his beard is just tucked in his.
Is it? I can't.
In his helmet there, I think.
Okay.
Right.
It's hard to tell. I think it's on the inside.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
it's hard to tell.
Looks like he has two helmets. Looks like he has a helmet, and then one of those bubble type helmets.
Yeah. But so why is he going to space? He's going to space to take the Christmas spirit all over the place. His 8 reindeer are still going with him. They're traveling by jet, to go to space. I don't know if that's how it works. He'll loop tinsel around the stars, so like Christmas trees on Mars. He's going to set up a gift shop on the moon, which is weird. Yeah, he'll store up eggnog in the Milky Way. Space kids will hang up nylon hose and listen to songs about Rudolph's nose. There's stuff about the constellations, and I don't know.
Nylon hose just because it's the 60s, something like that was.
I don't know. Right,
newfangled thing, I guess, in a way.
Right.
Or
I don't know if I don't know if that was a thing.
I think that was meant to be like a contemporary type reference.
Maybe so. Yeah.
Instead of a stocking, you'd have nylon hose because
hose.
We're all hip now with the swinging 60s.
Yeah. I don't think the melody's anything special, as we said. I'm glad, as a Bing Crosby fan, I'm glad he didn't sing it. Yeah, I don't. I
Although
wouldn't want that.
he's made some odd things good.
He has. I just,
is the
if Gene
thing.
Autry or Bobby Holmes wanted to give this one a whirl, fine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Bing Crosby.
Yeah, not
Um,
worthy of his time, I guess.
The Christmas Bells Are Ringing, that song is actually a better composition, like just
Yeah.
like a song, even with Stealing Silent Night. I think these two nuns could write a decent tune, whatever, but it's not a radio song. It's not memorable. I can't remember either one of them off the top of my head. You
It
know?
really, yeah. I assumed it was just a kids record.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I guess it kind of is anyway. But yeah, just using the whole space thing plus
There you go.
plus
Yeah.
kids music.
Space Age Santa, 1961.
What do we do these days? They always have like the whatever the craze is, and you make the Christmas thing about it. I guess there's going to be a bunch of stupid AI songs eventually. I don't think made by AI.
TikTok Christmas.
Right? Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess we have a few we could talk about later.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, next week. Right.
No, I think that's. Oh yeah, wait, no, it's coming up soon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, first let's go. Let's look at your song here.
Okay. So
Let
mine.
me, so
Oh,
this
yeah. Play it.
is
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, this is Bob Rivers' "The 12 Pains of Christmas" from 1988.
The first thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me is finding a Christmas tree. The second thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The third thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Hangovers, rigging up the lights.
yeah. That dude's saying hangover. I mean, that's his problem.
It's his problem. Yeah, it's true. Well, he feels kind of. I guess he feels forced. He's like, you got to drink. You got to
Right,
drink.
right.
The drinks are
It's like
there.
some of this stuff is not in your control. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so take us through the 12 pains of Christmas.
All right. So Bob Rivers, he's the guy who put this together. He was a radio DJ, which to me makes perfect sense. Seems like the kind of comedy song that those radio DJs are kind of known for. He died this year. Died back in March. So rest in whatever, Bob Rivers. I'll say I'll say two things right off. I like this song a lot. I do like it. And the second thing is that Bob Rivers is an awful person, personally.
Oh, is he really? See, I don't know
Yeah.
anything about him.
I mean, this song is great, but like if you look at the albums that he's made, even just the Christmas albums, there's like some really racist stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
And like there's one called set to the tune of da 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 but da 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 foreigners infiltrate our nation.
See the one that did the Feliz Navidad, like something,
I think so.
something. I don't remember what it was, but and maybe it's
Maybe.
I don't want to say.
But yeah, but so there's all kinds of just like garbage stuff like that. This song is fine. I don't remember anything in this song that was bad, but yeah, a lot of his other stuff. And then he has other stuff that's kind of like right on the line there for like he has one called "Walking Around in Women's Underwear."
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
and then
heard that
there's
one.
the other one called "The Restroom Door Said Gentleman." That to the tune. So those are like right on the line of whatever. But
Right.
yeah, some of them are just straight up, just horrible. And I didn't even look at some of his other output beyond the Christmas things, but I kind of so I was just like, it's like, wasn't this guy a jerk? And I was like, yeah, he was. So, but this song, I'll stick with this song. But this is from an album called Twisted Christmas. It was a pretty popular album that year. I think it maybe beyond that year, but I know it actually like sold well. And yeah, it had the Restroom Door Said Gentleman on it too. That was on the radio, I remember. And from the second album, had Walking Around in Women's Underwear that I remember playing on the radio. But this song is kind of like to me in the spirit of the one we've done before, the Alan Sherman song called "The 12 Gifts of Christmas,"
Right.
where he goes through like the Japanese transistor radio and all that. It's kind of like that, where it's just taking the 12 days of Christmas, doing a comedy thing out of it. But this one's the 12 pains of Christmas. And so, yeah, 12 days of Christmas is it's like the perfect template for writing comedy.
For complaining about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, just here if you have a litany of stuff you want to complain about, it's a perfect thing to do it with.
Well, there's also the subgenre of dads complaining about Christmas.
Right. Yeah. And this
As
is
a dad, you're not supposed to enjoy Christmas.
Right. And this is like a dad song. So
It's
rigging
a
up
dad
the
song, yeah.
rigging up the lights
Rigging up the
is one of the big things. You know, why are they blinking now? And it ends with, hey, you think you're so good, you hang up the lights. And then so I'll go through the ones that I like the best. I like all the light guy. He's funny. I like hangovers. Just because the way
You
he
like
says-
hangovers?
I do like hangovers.
That guy, his thing is in his control.
It doesn't matter. I like it as a funny.
Okay.
I like it that he's just like complaining, like, "Oh, geez, I got the hangovers again." Whatever like stupid part of my brain I have makes me laugh at hangovers every time I hear it. So that's just to show you how dumb I am. Let's see. There's just some others. There's still TV specials, which I thought was funny for us.
Yeah.
Since we end up talking about still TV specials. There's one. I think I just like the hangovers guy because I think he's the one that goes, "Shut up, you," which I just say around the house all the time. And yeah, so those are some ones I like. But this is a song that I actually do like and think is funny, in spite of the fact that Bob Rivers made it.
Right.
I don't know.
I think it's essentially like it's always the same stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like these people complain. So it's essentially like an audio version of Christmas Vacation, right?
Yes.
So it's like all the craziness that goes on in the house, sing about it, whatever. We covered the New Orleans version years ago, the 12 Yats of Christmas. And I feel like it's very similar to that. And they both would have probably come out in that late 80s.
Yeah.
I wonder. And so this one probably wasn't on my radio much because they were playing the 12 Yats of Christmas.
Yeah, this was on my radio a lot.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio later, definitely. Like when I moved here, like it's definitely on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't have heard it as much at first because I think they were playing that one where I'm from.
Too busy clogging up the airways with that one.
Yeah, I can't have both of those.
No.
And I'm going to be more partial to that one because they're not even like complaining in that one. They're like singing about funny stuff in our area.
Yeah.
Kind of making fun of people, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's standard stuff. In-laws, family, Christmas lights, shopping, sending cards, just the stuff that you always hear people complain about.
And I'll say, if this were made today with like the same list, I would think it was awful. Like, but somehow it's like 88. So it's like, it's just out of that zone where you had Christmas music was more sentimental.
Right.
Even up through the 60s and 70s. And so it wasn't, there was stuff, of course, but it was around this time we could start taking more jabs at Christmas. And so this is definitely not the first to do that, but it's early enough that it's kind of funny. And it had, they used the different characters. It wasn't just like one dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Even when the Great White North did it, the SCTV guys did their 12 Days of Christmas. A beer, that one.
Oh yeah.
Even theirs was like, oh, it's just two guys or whatever, and they like seemed to be half ad-libbing it or whatever. But yeah, this one actually has some like production value to it, and the music and the chorus singing and the timing of it all I thought was good. So actually, I thought it was well put together as a goofy comedy novelty song. Yeah.
No, it is. I mean, it is like the epitome of a novelty song.
Yes.
But like, when was the Sherman one? Like, what year is that?
That one was
The 60s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
and then we did the Yosko Nuts at Christmas, which is probably, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's definitely
40s,
not the
50s,
first.
yeah.
Right.
So I mean, there's been songs complaining about Christmas
Right.
way before this. But
Yeah.
no, you're right. I mean, this would have had that 80s production value. And it
Yeah,
would
an
have
Alan
fit
Sherman
on
one
the
is
radio.
funnier and smarter, I think.
Yeah, no, definitely.
This one is made for kind of dummies, and that's part of why I like it. It's like I am like half stupid, and like I just like stupid stuff sometimes. But I think this is kind of like made for like dumb dads sitting around listening to the radio, or whatever.
No, it
So,
is. It's gonna, but not us. Dads who don't like
not you.
Christmas. All right, let me ask you: Did your dad like it?
I don't know if he ever heard this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he may.
But do you
have.
think he would like it?
I can't see my dad in particular liking
No,
it.
my dad wouldn't. My dad wouldn't.
No. Okay.
He'd like if Twisted Sister did it, but
Yeah.
oh wait, they did one, right? Oh, it's like
They did.
except Judas Priest. If Judas Priest did it, he'd like it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and my dad doesn't. I don't think really does love Christmas. I mean,
I don't think that we are or our dads are good examples of anything. So
Yeah,
probably
yeah. Right.
But I think just average like American man.
Yes.
In 1988, sitting around like, that song cracks me up. I think that's who it's made for. It's like, lights do.
No,
suck.
definitely. I definitely know that I would have had like uncles or like
Yes.
whatever, like my parents, like cousins and stuff. Yeah, who would have cracked up and like
Right.
she told me, "Come listen to this," and I'd have
And
to
I was
stand there
13
awkwardly.
when it came out, so I liked it because I was
Yeah,
13.
right.
And I was like, yeah. It just has like funny voices. So
That's true. Yeah,
yeah. Hangovers.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
no space age Santa.
Well, look, it can't be. What
It
can
can't
be?
be.
What can be?
Captain Santa Claus, Space Patrol, whatever. Yeah. Tailor made
Jason-
for wacky
Jason
morning
says-
radio shows. Exactly. No, that's
Yes.
it. Exactly.
Tailor made for wacky morning radio
Yes.
shows. That's why I said it makes perfect sense that it came on the radio.
I mean, I'm sure half of the radio markets in the country had their own version.
Yes.
Either
we
a
had-
local band like mine or just the radio DJs themselves.
Yeah, I've probably talked about it on the show before, but in Jackson, Mississippi, our radio DJs made songs all the time.
Right.
They had the one that was called Christmas in Eastover, making fun of like the rich neighborhood.
Oh yeah. You talked about that one.
Yeah, and so there are a few like that. There's always like these radio DJs are like, we're gonna make something wacky and we're gonna play on the radio, and sometimes it spreads beyond the local area, and so it's perfect for like
Fat Daddy lives forever.
Fat
Everywhere.
Daddy. Fat Daddy's just a good song though.
Right.
That's just a real song. Like I'll listen to Fat Daddy. I'll put Fat Daddy on any list.
Right. All right. Anything else on Bob?
Bob, you were awful, but you made at least one song that made some dumb dads like me laugh. So there you go.
Dumb Dad Award. for
Dumb
Bob
Dad
Rivers.
Award.
Very good.
There you go.
Congratulations, Bob. Okay, guys, this is usually the point in the
Yeah.
episode where we do something fun,
Mm-hmm.
or sometimes even it's been a while, but sometimes even something weird.
Something weird.
We used to do both.
Usually they're a little fun, a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to do something weird and something fun, but we kind of did more content and then that's it. But so anyway, tonight I'm changing it. It's not fun.
No.
It's not even weird.
No.
I'm calling it tonight something stupid. All right. So now my poor wife, who likes Babes in Toyland, and we just trashed it.
I'd like to apologize to her personally.
Yeah. All right, but she's gonna kind of be on board with this. Okay, so but
She's
I am
not even
kinda
in the
trashing
chat
this.
anymore.
Oh, did she leave? Oh,
She left.
She's probably listening and just not. She's probably listening with Alana. Okay. So for this episode, I'm doing something stupid. It's taken us 7 seasons, 5 episodes to do it. Tonight, I'm talking about our friend. We've talked about him before, Jimmy Fallon. Now, Rusty, we're just gonna get out there. Rusty's somewhat of a hater.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
say like on a scale of 1 to 10 for Jimmy Fallon, you're like a
Yeah.
3.
Oh, okay. For like goodness of Jimmy Fallon.
Or just like, where are you with, like,
Rating
being
Jimmy
a
Fallon.
fan? being the fanness of Rusty when it comes to Jimmy Fallon. Like a 3 out of 10.
I might go as low as 2.
Yeah, and so yeah, and I'd say I'm like a 5 or a 6. Okay, so before I say what I'm about to say, I'll say that like whatever it is that he does, whatever, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't. I appreciate the apology.
Dude, thank you. and I'm glad you like the movie.
Whatever it is that he does, it's fine. I don't have to watch it. I don't have to, it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt anybody. If you like it, you like it. Like what you like. He doesn't hurt. He's not Bob Rivers. He's not hurting anybody,
Well, I would argue that.
I don't know. Maybe there's stuff that I don't know. Yeah. But what I do appreciate, like I liked his SNL stuff. I liked Fever Pitch. Like I was fine with him. What I appreciate now is that there are bands and comedians who he gives them a shot on his show. Like the next Weezer won't have a video in the Buzz Band, right?
Yeah.
But they might be able to play on his show to like an audience, right? He has given boosts to like bands and comedians that I like. So
I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah, so I'll say that, and because he's so goofy and because he's so over the top, you think he loves them, right? And so like his fans are gonna like buy it, and yeah. So I mean, it's fine. Like whatever. He does his thing, and that's who he is. But he last year made a Christmas album, okay? and I'm not here to just trash Jimmy Fallon's Christmas album because again, I just said I'm fine. I'm a 5 or even a 6 out of 10 for Jimmy Fallon as long as you don't make me watch it. My wife, I think, is a fan. I would say. Rusty's not, but we don't go out of our. I know some of you listening right now are probably Jimmy Fallon fans, but I just want to talk about this album that he made because to me it represents so much about what's going on with modern Christmas music and what the radio sees as like new Christmas music, I guess. I'm a Sirius XM subscriber. I talk about it all the time. And last year, because he put out this album, they gave him his own Christmas station. The album came out in November. His station launches. It makes sense because that's what they do. Like, when the Oasis reunion kicked off, Noel Gallagher hosted a few shows, and like it's just what they do, and it's cool sometimes. And again, you don't have to listen. But the thing about his station is that his station's actually kind of cool because he plays like some more obscure stuff, and then he plays like the rock like classics that we like. And so, I don't mind hearing like something kind of new and obscure that I'm not really used to hearing between my Band-Aid and my Stevie Wonder, as opposed to like Amy Grant or whatever I'm going to hear on every other channel, right? And so I do like it because he mixes in this like really cool obscure stuff. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I laugh at it, but it's fun to hear new stuff on the radio. Now here's the catch, okay? Before we even get to the album, you have to hear him talk a lot because it's his station. So they play these pre-recorded clips after every few songs. And it's mostly like what you'd expect. It's like a mix of him being goofy and like name dropping celebrities. And so he'll say something like, I swear this is real. Like you and I will make up things to like sort of be an example of what you might hear. But this is like a real example. He'll say, there's like a clip where he says, 1 year I discovered Coquito. And now Jennifer Lopez's mom sends me a bottle every year. And so here's a good friend of mine, Jose Feliciano, singing Feliz Navidad. And so like that's like they didn't have to do it that way, but that's what they did. But the worst clips are the ones where he talks about his Christmas album, which they relaunched the station this year, and they're still playing the same clips, and so he's introducing these songs as though they're brand new songs when we just heard them all last year because they were brand new songs. Yeah. And so we're just going through it all again. And the only time I change his channel is when he's on there talking, because I like the music. I don't know if he's curating it, if he's got producers, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like the mix is good. The mix is fine. But yeah, man, you got to hear him. You got to hear him talk, and it's all like cross marketing and bringing fans to different platforms or whatever. Okay, so the record, which you listened to some of it today, right?
Yeah, I would say I listened to most of it. I gave every song a shot and listened to like most of each song before I got the idea and moved on to the next one. Yeah, that's how I did.
Yeah. So what about the Weird Al song? I mean, you're a Weird Al fan.
The Weird Al was probably the best one.
Yeah.
Just because it sounded more Weird Al-y than Jimmy Fallon-y, and it had the good accordion, and it sounded good for that reason. Like the music of the rest of this was awful. Like the lack of music sometimes. But the Weird Al was the best.
It's like the whole record is just like fluff. It's like what they do now, right? It's not just Jimmy Fallon. It's like this thing where like they write Christmas songs just for content, similar to like what an influencer might do, like to make a new video. And so we either get some tired version of like the old lists, or maybe Walking Through Snow, which they always have to tell me is white. So like
in case you forget.
right. It's like it's either that, right? Or it's like they try really hard to come up with a new concept and they overdo it and it doesn't feel natural. It feels like they're forcing it. Yep. And I don't know, like and so here, I'd rather Jimmy Fallon, who I think has talent and I think knows enough people with talent that he could have made, let's just say, one good song. Like, what you want to do a Christmas, just do one good Christmas song. You don't need a whole album. But if you want to do a whole album, I mean, there's got to be a way
to even one good one. I mean, the Weird Al's the closest.
He's got Dolly Parton. He's got Weird Al. He's got the Jonas Brothers, Ariana Grande, Justin Timberlake, Will Ferrell, and this is what it is. Like, this is what comes of all of that.
Right. That's what I was saying. It's just felt like a waste.
It's a waste. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of everything.
It's a waste of our time.
Yes.
Also. And I mean that in like, not just as like a haha waste, but it's like, no, it really is. It's just there to waste our time, take up space, generate income, do all the cross promotion. As I was listening, I was like, okay, what is he trying to do? And the phrase I came up with was, this is what Jimmy Fallon thinks people think is funny. It's not what he thinks is funny.
Yes.
It's what he thinks.
What he thinks he's supposed to do.
Dumb Americans think is funny. I talked about the last one. It's like, okay, dumb dads. But that was meant almost as a compliment.
Right.
Like, it's like, a dumb dad needs a break. Here's something funny. This is kind of like, what does he, it's like he thinks he's, I don't know. It's almost like a superiority thing. Like I make a comedy record. He's done. What do they like? Ugly sweaters. Okay. Hallmark movies. We'll make fun of those. Okay. And then there's just weird ones, like the one called Weird Cousin.
It's so weird.
Like, no reason. There's like COVID stuff on here that's not funny.
Well,
and
that's right. Okay, so like I see it as like they think it's disposable. Like a disposable camera. Like 2024, here are your songs. But we don't need to talk about them anymore.
Yeah, here we go.
And so the fact that they launched this station again and they're replaying these clips and stuff, like,
you would think that for even the cynical person would think, okay, make a Christmas song that's going to get played every year.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, and that's being cynical about it. This one's even worse, I guess. It's like, I just want one that's gonna be played this year, and it's fine. Make me a few bucks, and I'll be done.
That's right. That's what people don't seem to get, and that's what the impression I get these days is that they're just making content, like they're on TikTok. It's like, I'm gonna make a new video tomorrow. I'm gonna make a new one the next day.
Right.
Like and subscribe. Right. I'm gonna keep giving you content. It's like what do they do? Like the stories or whatever that like they only last for 24 hours and they go away.
Yeah, and then they go away.
Yeah, and so. Yeah, I don't know.
And they can't be tracked down like to be blamed later for their horrible.
Right, but this is going to be on Spotify.
But this one's permanent. So
the one I sent you, one I sent you is the song with Meghan Trainor. Let me just in case no one's heard this because you had never heard it, and you have a Christmas podcast. Any of this. Right. Let me. I'm going to play a little bit. Let me see if this works.
Okay.
It's Christmas time, my dear, and we said no gifts this year. I got one question if you'd let me. What did you get me? Is it a tie, an ugly sweater, matching pajamas, so something better? Is it bougie like Gucci? Man, I thought I had it.
Now, baby, you're looking at it. Come on, wrap me up.
All right, so there's Megan.
Is it bougie like Gucci? So it's like, if you say the word bougie, it's instantly funny, right? That's what people think is funny. People think the word bougie is funny, so I'm going to say that. That's what he's doing.
In the clips that they'll play to introduce this song on Sirius XM, he talks about how they went back and forth, I guess through email or agents or whatever, about song ideas, right? And if I remember right, it's something like she didn't like whatever ideas he pitched, and she came back to him and said she has this idea, this is much better. So it sounds like she had a lot of control over her track. I don't know about if that's how.
And her sounds better than a lot of them.
Well,
the one you just played
right?
sounds better.
This
a
one
lot of them don't sound
actually should be good. Like this one is catchy. It's fine. Like on the
she's
surface,
got the throwback sound. It's pretty good. Yeah,
right. This one should be one that is a good radio song, right? But so it sounds like she had a lot of control. But then there's another clip where he brags about how she wrote these great lyrics and how she even makes it work when she rhymes, I'll go get the ribbons with honey, you don't get it. So he says, I'll go get the ribbons, and she says, honey, you don't get it. And he's telling us in the intro clip how great Meghan Trainor is because she makes that work as a rhyme. And I'm like, what? No, Jimmy, that rhyme doesn't work. Either she gaslit him or he's gaslighting us or both, because that's a bad rhyme that that's a first draft. They should have rewritten that.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
But they didn't. And so don't record an intro for SiriusXM where I pay to subscribe to hear this to tell me how great of a rhyme that is when it's not a great rhyme at all. And any good songwriter should tell you, right? So it's like, hey, when you hear this song, you might think this is a bad rhyme, but trust me, bro.
Well, that's why he did it. He's like, just in case you think this sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know that it's not. And
it doesn't suck. Like, Meghan Trainor is really awesome. Like, and another one of the intro clips, he talks about how the couple in the song agrees to not get each other gifts this year, right? And that's even the first lyrics. It's Christmas time, my dear. We said no gifts this year. So then why is the whole song about the gift? Like, I guess I get it.
That's the
like,
joke. That's the
I get it.
joke
Like,
is,
hey, no gifts
the gift
this year.
is me. Oh, really?
What'd you
get me? For real,
Yeah, but
all I want for Christmas is you.
But the song could just be, what did I get this year? You don't have to set it up with we said no gifts. And then just go straight to like, or there needs to be a turning point. There needs to be a thing like, hey, we said no gifts this year, but I saw you in there wrapping something. We said no gifts this year, but like I saw the credit card.
That would be that would be on its way to a real song.
I got no problem
with
the gift me. DJ Russ himself once wrote, "Your president is me." I got no.
Of course.
I got no.
All I want for Christmas is you is a good lyric and a good song.
Yeah,
Mariah Carey.
But then the whole premise of not getting each other gifts, right? To start with.
Well, that's just that's his dumb joke of what he thinks is funny. It's like couples that say, they're not gonna get anything. We just have each other. He's like, no, really. What are you gonna give me for real? I actually like material goods.
Yeah, I don't know. The like I said, I like the idea of the rapping part,
and even the things that he writes. The what did you get me? Is it a tie, an ugly sweater? It's like, okay, yeah, just the first things you thought of, right?
First draft.
Just the first thing you thought of. Worse. We always make fun of Christmas songs for looking around the room, going the fire's lit. This is worse than that.
It's worse than that.
It's worse than that. At least those give you a feeling. This one is just like, is it a tie, an ugly sweater? Something bougie like Gucci.
Right. Well, that's the other thing. It's like if it's like, all right, your target audience here should probably be like kids, like teens, or who I don't know who listens to Meghan Trainor.
I have no idea. The one thing I wrote
adults,
down,
teens, whatever.
When I got to the first song, which is called "Ding Dong,"
and
Ding
Dong Christmas,
I wrote down, "Who is this for?
Who is it for?
Is it for toddlers? Is it for adults? Is it for teenagers? I do not know. No one that I could think of would be the audience for that song in particular and for this album in general.
Well, yeah. Well, so like this one, I was thinking would be great for like preteens, but the lyrics aren't great for preteens.
No, it works only for like old married couples.
Right. But the song, right, it doesn't.
Who, by the way, should be beyond the like, what'd you get me thing. Like all that is just dumb anyway. Like,
yeah, I don't know. It's an entire album of songs like that. This one represents it. It's just, it feels like it's all filler. It feels like it's all disposable. Like just writing a song because, hey, the world needs a tune specifically about tinsel on the tree. Like do I know that tinsel is a subject that hasn't been beaten to death yet? Yes. As a songwriter, yeah, I realize that. But I'm not going to force a song just because of that, right? I don't
Right.
go around my house at Christmas time and go, oh, no one's written a lot of songs about this. And Rusty, let's write one this year. We got to do it. Like, I just wish people would go back to writing songs because they're inspired to write songs. I don't know.
Well, that would be nice.
Jimmy, co-writers, esteemed celebrity guests, anybody writing Christmas songs, just because you have an idea doesn't mean you're not Irving Berlin sitting at your piano cranking out timeless melody after timeless melody. Like,
And for this album, beyond, we're mostly picking on like the lyrics and stuff, but the music is awful sometimes.
Yeah.
And like that the Weird Cousin song, the drum beat is not even like on time. Like it's like these offbeat. It's like an offbeat thing that somebody slapped down and looped, but it's off. And like they didn't even bother to like hit the quantize button or whatever to at least make it sound like they're too lazy to even correct that. And it's not like wrong on purpose or charming or a little off or organic or natural. No, it's just like wrong and bad sounding. And a lot of the album is like that, where and just thin, whatever. Say what you want about Jimmy Fallon's voice, I don't care. I guess he likes to sing. I don't think he's anything special, but neither am I. So, but whatever. But like he presents himself as a singer, I guess. But he
uses like wacky voices along the way.
He uses wacky voices, and he does weird pitch corrections or something that sounds like that. And it just sounds thin and weird, and the whole music is just like, it just sounds like watered down. It's just like weirdly watered. It's like a watered down version of real music or something.
What's the one I told you makes me want to break stuff? Chipmunks and Chestnuts.
Yeah, Chipmunks and Chestnuts. That's the one that was his Roy Orbison style.
I'm
gonna
try and
what
play
he
a
was
little
doing.
bit. Here we go.
Chipmunks and chestnuts, chipmunks and chestnuts, chipmunks and chestnuts, chipmunks and chestnuts.
It's that time of year for chipmunks and chestnuts.
All right, like that's just ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
somebody greenlit this is like a song on an album.
And a lot of it I can't. Yeah, I'm just listening, going, what? Like it's like he turned on his little pocket tape recorder, ad-libbed something, and said, "Okay, we're gonna do that. This will be good."
Yeah. Well, and it's back to like what we were saying with the Dr. Demento song, like where we just hit record. It's
Record.
like, right.
But
What
I'm
we
a
want.
Christmas Tree is better than anything on this record.
Yeah.
I mean, because it is what it is. It's turn on the thing and start bellowing out the Christmas tree,
Right.
with Dr. Demento. But this has nothing of. Yeah, this is the worst album I've heard of any, not just Christmas album. It's the worst album I've heard in I don't know how long.
And it shouldn't be. It had every right to not be that.
It could have been
It had
fine. Like when
every
Jimmy
opportunity to not
Jimmy
be.
Fallon's a Christmas album is like, I don't like him, but maybe it's funny. That's what I thought. But no, it's not. So I was willing to give it a chance.
Anything else? We're ready to wrap
I
this
feel
up?
like we should leave. We should feel like we should end with something positive, because this has been. Oh, okay. Jason says he's here, and it's both cutting out too, so it's not just, at least.
I think it's better now. I had a thing that said it was unstable.
Okay.
What? Yeah. That here. I'm playing some more, just because Chipmunks and Chestnuts.
Chipmunks and chestnuts.
It's the time of year for Chipmunks and Chestnuts. All right. I'm sorry. You said you wanted to do something positive. What's that?
I was just gonna say that this entire episode has been first me complaining for half an hour or whatever about Babes in Toyland, and then even on the song that I liked, I was calling the guy a racist, which he is, and then this Jimmy Fallon I feel like we just drank a ton of sour eggnog. So
Look, I was very appreciative of the two nuns who wrote
the two nuns.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yes.
wrote two songs, and yeah, I like them.
Yeah. So I guess what we're going to do is be thankful for the two nuns this Christmas and thank them for all of their efforts. And I hope that their song comes back. And displaces anything Jimmy Fallon's attempting to do with his life in general.
Yes. And he should have to cover one of their songs. Sincerely, not
No,
with a
he
goofy
should not.
voice.
No, he should have to not cover anyone's song, including his own.
Oh man.
Could be.
Yeah. So look, guys, we're gonna be back next week, and we're gonna be talking about 4 Christmases, and we'll see, if that lifts our spirits at all. To see
think
the
it
4
will a little
Christmases. All right, good. So we'll get some jock jams at the very least. So
Yeah.
can't go wrong with Christmas plus jock jams. So join us next week. For now, keep the Ranger jets flying into space.
And if you do by any chance need some music for the end of the world, then Jimmy Fallon is the record to go to.
The end of world Christmas music. Yeah, and keep the bells jingling. Bye.
It's gonna snow, ho, ho, right here in Dixie. All will be white, overnight it will be cold. On Christmas Day, hey, hey, right here in Dixie. We'll do-si-do in the snow, so I've been told.
We'll build a snowman, our very first. Take down that straw man and bundle up for winter's worst.
It's gonna snow, ho, ho, right here in Dixie. All will be white, overnight it will be cold. It will be cold on Christmas Day, hey, hey, right here in Dixie. We'll do-si-do in the snow, so we've been told.
Santa Claus has a rocket sleigh getting ready to zoom away on his first trip into space. In his pressurized suit with the fur along the border and a long white bearded helmet made just to order, he'll take the Christmas spirit every place. His 8 reindeer will travel by jet. They'll go farther than they've ever gone yet with the space-age Santa Claus. He'll loop tinsel round through the stars, light up Christmas trees all over Mars. He'll take the dark clouds out of the air and hang up fluffs of angel hair. He'll start a gift shop on the moon, set the moon for coming Christmas tunes. He'll stir up eggnog in the Milky Way to fill the dippers for the holiday. Nylon hose, hear the song about Rudolph's red nose. Saturn will stroll down Santa Claus Lane and swing a jaunty candy cane. The Gemini twins will whirl with joy when he makes the swan a wind-up toy. He'll show them how to add to all the fun and make it orbit round and round the sun. Oh, Santa Claus has a rocket sleigh getting ready to zoom away on his first trip into space. In his pressurized suit with the fur along the border and a long white bearded helmet made just to order, he'll take the Christmas spirit every place. His 8 reindeer will travel by jet. They'll go farther than they've ever gone yet with the space-age Santa. Space-age Santa Claus.
The first thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me is finding a Christmas tree. The second thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The third thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The fourth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Sending Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The fifth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me. 5 months of bills.
Sending Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The sixth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Oh, I hate those Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up these lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The seventh thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
The Salvation Army.
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Sending Christmas cards.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to rig up these lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The eighth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
I want Transformer for Christmas.
Charities. And what do you mean you're in-laws?
5 months of bills.
Ah, making out these cards.
Oh, Edith, get me up here, huh? Well, we have no extension
And
cords.
finding a Christmas tree. The ninth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Finding parking spaces.
Daddy, I want some candy.
Donations.
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Writing out those Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Now, why the hell are they blinking?
And finding a Christmas tree. The 10th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Buy me something.
Get a job, you bum.
Facing the in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Yo ho, sending Christmas cards.
Oh, jeez, look at this. One light goes out, they all go out.
And finding a Christmas tree. The 11th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Charities.
She's a witch. I hate her.
5 months of bills.
Oh, I don't even know half these people.
Who's got the toilet paper?
Get a flashlight and blow a fuse.
And finding a Christmas tree. The 12th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Singing Christmas carols.
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking.
Charities.
Gotta make them dinner.
5 months of bills.
I'm not sending them this year, that's it.
Shut up, you. Fine, you're so smart, you rig up the lights.
And finding a Christmas tree.
It's Christmas time, my dear, and we said no gifts this year. I got one question if you'd let me. What did you get me? Is it a tie, an ugly sweater, matching pajamas, so something better? Is it bougie like Gucci? Man, I thought I had it.
Now, baby, you're looking at it. Come on, wrap me up in your arms. It's Christmas. Wrap me up. You don't need a wish list. Wrap me up. It's like Christmas magic. Wrap me up. I'm the whole damn package. Come on, wrap me up.
I'll go get the ribbon.
Wrap me up. Honey, you don't get it. Wrap me up. You already have it. Wrap me up. I'm the
I see
whole
where you're
damn
going.
package. Come on and wrap me up, baby. Come on and wrap me up, baby. You made a nice listen. I know you've been waiting. Yeah, I'm a nice gift and I know how to shake it.
We decking halls, cause Santa's coming Christmas Eve. Big shiny balls, all up on that Christmas tree. Eggnog in my cup, got them carols turned way up. And I don't need much, but what you get me? Come on, is it a drone? A new razor? Is it a fancy manscaper with the laser? A Maserati, Bugatti, man, I thought I had it.
I don't know, baby, you're looking
I'm
at
getting
it.
close,
Come
though.
on, wrap me up in your arms. It's Christmas. Wrap me up. You don't need a wish list. Wrap me up. It's like Christmas magic. Wrap me up. I'm the whole damn package. Come on, wrap me up.
I'll go get the ribbon.
time, it's Christmas time again.
I've got a Christmas tree, I've got some presents too. Got something for my mama, I've got something for you. I've got a guitar, keyboard, I wrote a song. I'm gonna sing it now, I want you all to sing along.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time again. Everybody sing it now, fa la la. Everybody sing it now, fa la la. Everybody sing it now, everybody sing it now, everybody sing it now, fa la la. Everybody sing it now, fa la la. Everybody sing it now, fa la la. Everybody sing it now, everybody sing it now. We want you to sing it now. It's back. Christmas is back. Christmas is back. Christmas is back. Oh yeah, it's back. It's back. Christmas is back. It's back. Christmas is back. It's back. Christmas is back. Oh yeah, it's back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. It's time. It's Christmas time again. It's back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. It's time. It's Christmas time again. It's back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back. I can't. It's back. Christmas is back.
The lights are on the tree, on the door there is a wreath. The presents are looking nice all wrapped, and you're sitting here with me. Commercials on the TV, there's a stack of DVDs. Encino Man, Bridesmaids, a national treasure, someone gave us those for free. There's a packet of herbal tea, sitting next to an old receipt. There's a coupon for Ace Hardware that expires next week. There's a ketchup stain on my knee, I've been meaning to buy new jeans. I hope that here at Christmas time everyone can see. I'm looking around the room at Christmas, just looking around the room, looking around the room at Christmas, hoping this'll be a classic tune. Looking around the room at Christmas, it's all I know to do. Looking around the room at Christmas, at Christmas. There are toys at every store, the kids can't wait to get some more. The snow is softly falling, inflatables galore. Some guy looking at his phone, a new construction zone. There used to be a Walmart here, but now I guess it's gone. I'm looking around the town at Christmas, just telling you what I see, writing down the things in front of my face, whatever's right in front of me. Yeah, just looking around at Christmas, it's all I know to do. Just looking around at Christmas just for you. Yeah, I'm looking around at Christmas, I guess that's how you write a song. Look around and list whatever is there. Oh yeah, I don't see why that is so wrong. Looking around this place at Christmas, It's all I know to do, looking round to write this Christmas song at Christmas.
Archie?
Yes.
It's Winston from down the street. Hey, are you still sleeping?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Okay.
I was just calling because, wake up. Santa came. Santa already came.
I'm still trying to coordinate myself here, organize myself.
Wake up. We got presents to unwrap. Let's go.
Oh, my. Okay.
I'm just calling because, Santa came and it's time to open presents. And it looks like he ate the cookies that we left out, too.
All right. I thought that's what you said. All right.
Yep.
I just woke up. That's the answer. Okay.
It's already 3:03 in the morning. Let's go. What are you waiting for?
All right. I'm waking up. I got to figure this out. Okay, I'm waking up. Okay, here we go.
I got presents from Santa.
I'm on my way downstairs. All right, let me organize my thoughts. Trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm just waking you up because Santa came and presents are here and it's time to open Christmas presents.
The presents are here and it's 3:03 in the morning. I got to call to go get down here.
Are you waking everyone up in the house?
What's going on?
Santa came and it's time to open presents. So wake up, wake everyone up.
Santa's here.